All right, traders, welcome back. Things are getting really interesting on XPIN coin. Will the buyers finally push the market higher, or will the sellers continue to dominate? Stick with me as we break it all down. Looking closely at XPIN coin, the overall market is currently in a downtrend direction, forming a clear series of higher lows and higher highs. This indicates that both buyers and sellers are actively in the market and control is being contested at key levels. While the market shows a downtrend overall, there are micro movements that could provide potential trading opportunities. Around this zone, we can observe a falling wedge chart pattern forming. For those who may not know, a falling wedge is typically a bullish reversal pattern. However, in this case, there isn't enough space within the wedge to trade safely inside the pattern. Trading prematurely inside the wedge can be risky, so patience is key. Here's what we are watching for next. If the market breaks the lower trend line of the wedge and then comes back to retest it around 0.0020 and forms a bearish candlestick as confirmation, we have a high probability sell setup. This indicates that sellers are respecting the trend line and the market is likely to continue downward from that point. On the other hand, if the market breaks the upper trend line of the wedge and then comes back to retest it around 0.0022 and forms a bullish candlestick as confirmation, we can consider a buy from there. This would suggest that buyers are asserting control and the market may respect the upper trend line, leading to upward momentum. From a market psychology perspective, repeated touches and reactions at these trend lines show where buyers and sellers are defending their positions. Watching how price reacts at these levels tells us which side currently has the upper hand, helping us make disciplined, high probability trading decisions. In summary, XPIN coin is in a downtrend overall, forming a clear series of higher lows and higher highs. A falling wedge chart pattern is forming, but due to limited space inside the wedge, we focus on the breakout and retest strategy. If the lower trend line is respected, we look to sell. If the upper trend line is respected, we look to buy. Traders, do you think buyers will push through the upper trend line, or will sellers continue defending the lower line and push XPIN further down? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.